Hey guys, Total Eclipse here, and welcome fellow gamers. Now, unsurprisingly, with the lead up to E3, EA have teased us with the gameplay trailer. So today we are doing an in-depth trailer analysis for Battlefield 5. Now, from the get-go, as I'm sure you are all aware, we are going back in time to World War II, and it looks like it's going to be epic. Now, there will be a much deeper level of customization in this game. Check out the pictures and we can have a bit of an idea, but there's also a lot more snippets in the gameplay trailer. Now, we are actually able to have our own company, and as our company progresses, our customization options will increase as well. I do believe this picture here is looking at the company options where you can actually customize all your classes, your vehicles, and your planes as well. We will also be able to rebuild destroyed buildings in Battlefield 5. This repairing is easiest with the support class, however all troops can actually do this. Now, speaking about classes, each class comes with extra little perks. For example, the support class will be armed with penetrating bullets which will shred through buildings, and the medics can pull down squad mates to cover to heal them. And explosives will now affect players in-game. Now just think how awesome and probably a little bit annoying it will be to be blasted to the side when a shell hits nearby, or a round from a self-propelled gun, which we also have in this game. They are also releasing some new multiplayer gameplay modes, most notably a new Grand Operations mode, which is 32 players versus 32 players, each player with one life. This sounds perfect to me because I love sniping. They've also confirmed another mode, which is the Co-operative Combined Arms multiplayer mode. Now, this mode has teams of up to 4 players take on dynamic objective missions, which sounds amazing. Now, enough of that, let's jump into the gameplay trailer. In the very first frames, we have what looks like possible vehicle customization options before a group of players jumps off the side of a tank. And it also gives us a demonstration of the ragdoll effect right here when one of the players is blasted from the tank to the floor. We also have confirmation of the British stick grenades here, and it looks like currently all members are using the Thompson submachine gun, a welcome return to any World War II game. We see the woman being shot to the floor, and we get our first proper shot of her with a prosthetic arm, which suggests we will have much more variety in customizing our soldiers. Now, as the man runs up the stairs, it looks like we get a glimpse of the bullet penetration of the support role, and it really does look truly terrifying. We also see what looks like an awesome takedown action, which I hope they will also keep in game for us. Now, I have no idea what this guy is throwing. It could be a medipack for the down soldier, it could be ammunition for us, but we don't respond to it. And also take note, this guy has a sword, or what actually looks like a katana on his back. And he's also using the Browning's automatic rifle. And as they dive out the window, we see the woman has now revived and swapped out her weapon to what I believe is the British Lee Enfield rifle with camouflage, which suggests more custom options for us. Also notice she's crawling backwards as she shoots, so it looks like we've got another new in-game movement mechanic. Now, I'm not great on tanks, so do comment below if you know what they are and what I say is completely wrong, but I think these are a pair of Churchill infantry tanks, which sacrifice speed for heavier armour in order to assist infantry during assaults, and I am definitely going to drive through a house when I get chance. And by now you should have realised that we are playing as the British for this run-through. However, here we are collected by an American soldier driving an American liveried German, I can never say this correctly, Krettenkraftrad half-track motorcycle. And if that wasn't enough, we also get a shot here of a tank towing an AA gun whilst it's being manned. So that's absolutely awesome and possibly a bit OP. Now, skipping a couple of shots, we nearly get hit by a shot down German Messerschmitt. Also note that this here looks like a mortar emplacement, although perhaps it's a machine gun emplacement. This is when we turn and pick another camouflage customized German MG42, and we can also see a man building, or what looks like rebuilding at least, a sandbag emplacement around an anti-tank gun. And if you look in the bottom left hand corner, you can see now that we've got a specific squad order, and we can also have up to 4 members in a squad. The map also looks a lot more minimalistic, and you can also tell from above that we are playing the famous Conquest mode. Also, if we stop this frame for a second, we can see the return of a Sturmtiger, probably the most feared self-propelled artillery vehicle in World War II games, and I'm not going to be looking forward to destroying that. Also, we've got a Panzerfaust confirmed and the MP40. We then get probably the most epic shot of the whole gameplay. The grenade is thrown back, and as it is thrown, the player seems to shoot the grenade, purposefully making it explode, destroying the Messerschmitt. But was it a lucky shot or the timer? Well, if we look at the kill points down here, you can actually see that he got the vehicle destroyed bonus, which suggests we're able to blow up grenades by shooting them. We also then get a beautiful shot of the Spitfire, and then we have confirmation of the bazooka and the Lee Enfield variant rifle without the scope this time, as we draw out our pistol. Now, I also want to say that this here is the Bristol Blenheim light bomber. Expect to be taking tanks out with this, and also having a gunner to help you out against the fighters. And this here is the V1 rocket, also known as the flying bomb. Also notice how devastating it is, and the blast radius is blowing us backwards, only for us to then be pounced on by a German who looks like a paratrooper given his goggles. It's also quite grimacing the way that he tries to shush us. Also, check out this girl's customized cricket bat and how she saved the teammate during a takedown. Sounds awesome, being able to stop a takedown kill. Now, to finish off, we get this shot with paratroopers coming down from the skies. Could this also be a special game mode instead of Conquest? Or is it what I believe to be the spawn point at A on this map? Notice how spawn point B is still being captured and the rest are currently owned or in ownership of the British. So that's the end of the gameplay trailer, and I have to say it looks absolutely awesome. Last but not least, we've been confirmed that Battlefield 5 is going to hit the shelves on October the 19th, so make sure you're ready for it. And this game is going to be exploring World War II free of the Premium Pass and of loot boxes, so it's going to be very interesting what they have in store for us. Now, if I have missed anything, or you are just plain psyched for the game like me, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, with E3 coming around the corner, if you want more trailer breakdowns like this, be sure to click the subscribe button, because there are some awesome games on the way. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.